Guys, I'm Simon Gupta and I'm 10 years old. I'm the founder of 10xcoderkids.com. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it right now and press the notification bell beside it so that you don't miss any of my JavaScript videos or Python videos. So without any delay, let's get started. So today's topic is coding for kids. Okay? So in this we will cover why should kids do coding, what is coding, how is it beneficial for kids to start coding at a young age, and that how can you become a 10x coder. Okay, so we will cover them step by step. So first let's see what is coding. In coding, we build a program to do specific tasks for us. A code, so now like you must be thinking, if you don't know coding, that what is coding. So I'm just telling you. So first of all, a thing named code comes. So a code is a set of computer instructions, and when you will run it, then it will show a result according to what you have coded. Okay, then visualization. Visualization is an important aspect of coding. If you are given a task to make the game of snakes and ladders, then first you will have to visualize it in your mind. For example, you will first think about making two players. Then you will think about adding ladders randomly on the board. After that, you will think about adding snakes randomly on the board. Then you will think about how can you add a winning and losing system. So this is called visualization. Okay, it is a really important aspect of coding. Okay, so logical thinking is the third point. Logical thinking is the most important part of coding. You can only write a code when you think logically. If you have a task to print out Fibonacci series, then you will first have to visualize it and then break each task into smaller parts. Okay, after that you will have to take one part and code it. So when you will be coding it, your mind will be thinking logically. So because to code, you will have to think logically. So this makes sense. And if you think this makes sense, don't forget to subscribe if you are not there yet, and press that like button. Okay, so we have just completed the topic, that is what is coding. Now let's see why should kids do coding. So the topic is coding for kids. So why should kids do coding? Kids should start coding from a young age because their mind is really fertile, as they have no worries and they solve puzzles such as Sudoku, the Rubik's Cube, and lots of other mind games that makes their mind more fertile. Okay, so we all know kids' mind is really fertile. They don't have any worries, and they like kids do mind solve puzzles like Sudoku, the Rubik's Cube, including me. Okay, so this is one point why should kids do coding. Okay, the second point is that the grasping power is really high. Kids grasp a lot, like really quickly they can grasp things. Their grasping power is really high. Okay, this is scientifically a fact that kids can grasp things faster than adults can. So this is scientifically a fact. The third point is that the sooner they start, the better they can become in coding at an early age in life. Okay, so like the sooner they start, the better they can become at an early age in life in coding. For example, I will give you an example. Mark Zuckerberg built Facebook when he was just 19 years old, so that Facebook thing was complete. So that is mind blowing. 19 years of age is nothing. Like I am 10, so I should not have the right to say that, but it seems true. Like a Facebook type of app at 19 years old age, it is quite good. It is really good, man. Like I love this point. I love this point. If you love this, smash that like button. So now let's see, how is it beneficial for kids to start coding at a young age? Problem solving skills are needed at all times of life, whether you are a child or a grown up. Coding improves problem solving skills. Now you must be eager to know that how does coding improve problem solving skills? So here is the answer. Lots of problems occur when you are coding. Your program will only run after you have resolved all the problems. This fosters the attitude of problem solving in you, and that will always help you in the future life. Okay, so we have learned what is coding, why should kids do coding, how is it beneficial for kids to start coding at a young age. Fourth point is, which languages should you start with? Which languages should kids start with, or you start with? I think you should start with Python if you want to automate stuff and make apps. Python is an extremely powerful high level language created by Guido van Rossum. Python is at number 1 in the rankings. If you want to make and quickly publish web apps or games, then you can use JavaScript. JavaScript is also extremely powerful high level language created by Brendan H. JavaScript is at number 2 in the rankings. JavaScript apps can be published easily and the whole world can access your app, but if you are using Python and not using any Python framework, then it is a lot harder to publish your apps and make your apps available to the world. For example, I made an app called Alien Invasion, okay, in Python, but I have not yet published it because first I will have to make a package installer for it, and that package installer making thing is like really time consuming, and I don't think it is worth with such a app. So when I was too young, then I made it. I learned it in a Python book how to make it, so I made it. So I didn't think it was worth, because first of all I learned it how to make it in the Python book, so that I was learning. Okay, and second of all, like, who will spend time publishing apps? I want to learn more, not just publish apps and show off and all. Okay, so I chose to like just leave it like that. So if you want your apps to be public for the whole world, so the everybody can access your app, then like you will have to work hard if you have created it in Python, or just like languages are type of same, the concepts are same, just the syntax changes. So you can just make a similar app in JavaScript and just make a link of it. So making link is really easy. Okay, so our final point is, and the most important point, how can you become a 10x coder? If you don't know who is a 10x coder, so a 10x coder is 10 times better than a normal coder. That's why, how can you become a 10x coder? This is quite of exciting. 10 times more better than a normal coder. Oh man. So you can become a tennis coder by simply practicing and teaching other people. So that is quite easy. Now you must be wondering that practicing is a valid point. Yeah, practicing is a valid point. But how will teaching other people will help me become a 10x coder? The simple answer to that is that when you teach, you learn yourself in the process. And once all your concepts are clear, then you will be building cool apps in really less time. And then you are on the journey to become a 10x coder. So that was quite easy. So this is also I've figured out. So I taught my little sister some coding, and then I saw that my concept is getting better and better. So I was teaching her a bit of JavaScript. She had some craziness in her that I want to learn JavaScript. My brother is doing it, so I also want to learn. So my father suggested me to teach her, and then he said that my concepts will be also clear. So I thought, yeah, my concepts will be clear. So let me teach her. But she was quite irritating and all. That's why I left it. Okay. This is all quite personal, but I'm telling you. Don't tell to anybody. Okay. So I was teaching, and then I did. So whatever I taught, I saw that my I have cleared my concept. How will you clear your concept? She raised a question. I answered to it, and when I answered to it, my concept was clear, fully clear, and literally I will never forget it. That will never go out of my brain. The thing you have taught to somebody will never go out of your brain. So this was Coding for Kids. If you like the video, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it so that you don't miss any of my JavaScript or Python videos. And if you have not press the bell button, bell icon beside the subscribe button, then do it. Otherwise you can miss some of my videos. But subscribing is the main thing for me. Please subscribe, please. It motivates me a lot. Thank you. Bye bye. See you soon. Stay safe. Happy life.